I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
And if ever you were gonna have a chance with anyone, this is probably it.
I've thought a lot about you.
We need to talk.
I'm sorry?
Where's Gin?
She's on Earth.
Gin told Homeworld Command that Simeon had intelligence about an attack that was being planned against Earth. And then he killed Gin.
Amanda Perry is dead.
There's been an attack. We think there might be a bomb on board as yet unexploded.
I think I can help. I can tell you how to defuse that bomb.
Have you heard anything?
Not yet.
Day 6. Shifts running continuously around the clock, just like you ordered, but still no connection.
I'm up next.
You okay?
Yes, leg fell asleep.
Okay.
Checkmate. Again. You might want to put a bit of effort into it this time.
Doesn't it bother you? We don't know if that bomb was defused in time.
You worried about your mum?
I'm worried about everyone.
So, again. Come on, take your mind off it for half an hour or so. Couple of minutes where you're playing.
Also sprach Zarathustra. It's a theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey. So why didn't you just say that? Because that's not what it's called. It's called Also sprach Zarathustra. That's Spoke Zarathustra. It's by Strauss. Yeah, but nobody knows it by that name, so why not just say the name?
Look, you asked me what my favorite piece of music was, and I'm just telling you. That's
Yeah, I'm just saying.
what it is. It's the one piece that reminds me of the very moment I wanted to be an astrophysicist.
Right, when you saw 2001?
Yes.
That's my point, that people know that song only because of the movie.
It's not a song, Brody.
Oh, it's not a song now? You all right?
Yes, it's you. You get me wound up with your stupid...
Hey. Colonel Young, this is Brody. Come in.
Go ahead.
I think we have a connection.
You're aboard the Destiny. I'm Colonel Young. Who are you?
I'm Gin. What happened? I had some trouble breathing at first. Dr. Perry's condition was difficult to adjust to. Eli.
Again. It's you? Really?
What happened then?
Your people from Homeworld Security asked me questions about the Lucian Alliance. I answered as best I could, and then... nothing.
Nothing.
It's strange. One moment I was answering questions, and the next thing I knew, I was sitting here. What happened? Why didn't I return to my own body?
Gin, while you were connected to Dr. Perry, one of your people, Simeon, he killed you. And we received confirmation that Dr. Perry died on Earth as well.
That can't be true. Then how am I still here?
Hey, TJ. You burning the midnight oil?
Well, since Rush broke Destiny's master code, all these ancient medical devices are now accessible to us, so kind of taking a crash course in them, although it would help if I were fluent in ancient. You okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Trouble sleeping. I was wondering if you could give me something. Good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Yeah, sure. Hang on. I got just the thing. Let's see. Here, just gonna take this, mix it with water, give it about half hour or so, and it'll calm you down, help you relax, and maybe...
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, obviously we don't know as much about the stones as we thought.
Look, Ginn was murdered. So therefore, the connection wasn't properly severed at the communication device. That perhaps her consciousness became displaced.
Displaced? Floating around. Like a radio signal? Chloe just happened to be the one to tune into it.
But why her? We've had people on Stone Duty around the clock for days now. Why didn't any of them connect with Ginn?
Well, perhaps because Chloe was the only one to fall asleep. Her consciousness relaxed just enough to allow an opening for a connection. Well, I don't know, Colonel. It's just conjecture at this point.
I'm sorry, but the bigger question here is, if Ginn isn't Chloe's body, whose body is Chloe connected to?
How long have you been feeling like this?
A few days now.
Few meaning?
A week, maybe 2. Maybe a month.
Your blood pressure's high. 176/110.
I used to take blood pressure pills, hypertension. I ran out shortly after we got to Destiny.
Why didn't you tell me?
There's nothing you could do about it. It's not like you could write me another prescription.
No, I have medicinals that could help. Tea leaves have been effective in improving circulation.
TJ, I was feeling fine. I didn't think it was a problem.
Hypertension is often symptomless, but dangerous. Didn't your doctor tell you this? Okay. Look, one of these ancient machines is used for diagnostics, including blood work, so I'm gonna run a few tests.
I just think a good night's sleep is all I'm gonna need.
Probably. Let's just be sure, okay? Nothing.
So whoever Chloe's connected to, they're definitely not on Earth.
Wow, look at that face. That could only mean good news, right?
May I come in?
Yeah.
Your kidneys are failing. End-stage renal disease.
Both of them?
Kidney disease tends to attack both kidneys at the same time.
Okay. Okay, can we do anything? Any of your medicinals?
No. The problem with kidney disease is by the time you have symptoms, it's already too far advanced. On Earth, the next step would be dialysis.
The machines in the infirmary, do any of them?
No. I already checked. It's mostly testing equipment, some devices for use during surgery, but nothing for dialysis. The only other option for treatment would be a transplant.
Rush killed him?
Chase him halfway across a desert planet. I wanted to go too, but...
Oh, I'm glad you didn't. I'd hate to see you get hurt.
Hey, I wasn't gonna get hurt. I was just so... I had to do something. You know, after what he did, I wasn't... Whoa. No, it's just...
I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. Believe me, there's nothing more I want to do right now than kiss you.
What's gonna happen to me? Is there any way that I can get back into my own body?
After you... The next planet we stopped at, it was beautiful. We buried your body there. Had a memorial service. It was,
Then where will I return to?
I don't know. I mean, we don't even know who Chloe is connected to on the other end. If she's safe.
I've been trying to remember more, but I just can't.
What's wrong? Get it? Get it.
Help! Somebody help!
Hey. You all right? What just happened?
I don't know. I'll be right back. As far as I can tell, there's nothing physically wrong with her.
So do you have any idea what caused it?
I have no idea.
It was weird. We were just talking, and then suddenly she was choking. No reason.
Well, Gin was strangled by Simeon. Now, brain function is really just a series of electrical signals. Energy, which is no doubt the foundation of how the stones work. Now, she was murdered before. She was disconnected.
So, what? The energy was disrupted, resulting in some kind of glitch that made her replay the event?
Do you think we should disconnect the stone?
If we disconnect, who knows what'll happen again? We may not be able to get her back.
Eli, if she has another attack, Chloe could be harmed.
But TJ just said there's nothing physically wrong with her. I just think that we should study this. See if there's some way that we can save Gin without harming either of them.
I agree. Warrants for the study.
All right, well, let's go ahead. We'll keep an eye on her. Hopefully this is a one-time event.
Sir, there's something else I need to talk to you about.
Transplant. How soon?
As soon as possible.
Well, we can't connect to Earth, so using the stones to bring a doctor on board is out of the question.
Yes, sir.
Given the obvious limitations of this ship, is that type of surgery even possible here?
Oh, we have access to more ancient devices, as well as a pretty extensive medical database since Rush cracked the code.
Anything in there about organ transplants?
Probably. I don't know. I've just begun to search through it all.
All right, well, sounds like you got to get back at it.
Sir, listen, in order to do this procedure, we're going to need a compatible donor.
Well, you have the records of everybody's blood type.
We're also going to need to tissue type to get a thorough match.
Okay.
It's going to be extremely difficult. There's not that many people on board this ship. To get an adequate match, it's a long shot at best.
TJ, let's just, first things first, start testing. Let's see if this is even possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
TJ?
Oh, hey. Thanks for coming. I cross-checked blood types. There's 18 people on board the ship who are compatible with Dr. Volker. Among them are you two. It's not too complicated. I just need to draw some blood, if that's okay.
Let's do it.
You first.
I'm a Marine. We're always first.
So, what are the chances of getting a good match here?
Well, it's a matter of degrees. We're looking for certain genetic markers on white blood cells. No one on board the ship is related to them, so that rules out the best possible match. But hopefully we can find one close enough that warrants doing the transplant.
TJ, it's gonna be okay. You can do this.
Yeah. Piece of cake.
How's it going?
Wow, Rush has some ideas, but we're still working on it. How are you doing?
I feel different. It's not like the last time I used the communication stones.
Well, what's different? I mean, aside from the choking part.
Something just doesn't feel right.
We're gonna figure out what's going on here. I promise. I'm not gonna lose you again.
Heard about Dr. Volker.
Yeah, tough break.
You know, this surgery is fraught with danger. Even in the best of
Are you
circumstances.
compatible?
Sorry?
Your blood type, are you compatible?
No.
I'm just checking. Go on.
Look, I don't want to lose anyone on this ship, Colonel, but the fact is a transplant risks not just one life, but two.
I'm not just gonna sit back and let the man die without at least trying to figure out something.
TJ, we need you in Gen's quarters now.
I'm on my way.
Hurry!
Eli, what's happening to me?
Gen.
No! Help me!
Chloe?
Chloe? No, Gin. What happened?
You had another choking attack. You switched with Chloe for a minute there.
Look, when you switched with her, where did you go? Was there anyone else there with you?
No, I don't, I remember not being able to breathe, and then I woke up here, just now.
Colonel?
Yeah.
I checked with Corporal Barnes. Connection wasn't cut at any time.
Really?
Then how was Chloe able to switch back with her?
So I don't believe that Chloe is connected with anyone at the other end. I believe her consciousness has been in her own body the entire time.
Suppressed by Gens?
How's that possible?
I don't know. I have to further study the communication device.
We should pull the stone.
No. Find out why this is happening first.
Not at the risk of Chloe's
This is
life,
crucial for
Rush.
understanding how these communication stones work.
Figure it out, okay? Because the next time she has an attack, I'm gonna pull a stone.
No, you can't.
No hesitation.
I don't want to hurt Chloe.
Yeah, I know you do.
I agree with Colonel Young. If I start choking again, disconnect me.
Hopefully we find a solution before then.
Solution?
To the situation. Chloe?
What's going on here?
Is it you?
Yes. Matt, what happened?
Gin connected with you when you used the communication stones.
Gin? Oh, I thought she was dead.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Corporal Barnes, you just disconnect the stones?
No, sir. Still active.
What do you mean? She's still connected to me?
Do you feel any different? Can you sense someone else, you know, inside your brain?
What?
Gin?
Yes.
Oh man, this is nuts.
What happened?
You switched with Chloe for a moment there.
Wait a minute, you don't remember it?
No. It's all so strange. I feel weaker.
Here, sit down.
I'm sorry, can you just excuse us a second here? Okay, Eli? Hey, what?
I don't know. I mean, we can't be sure of anything until...
Eli?
Her energy might be decaying. The radio signal getting weaker, harder to keep tuned in. Matt, even without disconnecting the communication stone, we might not have much time before we lose Gin completely.
How's that translation program working for you? Good. A lot of information here, some good stuff about organ transplants.
Hey, you see this? According to the database, it's a kind of a ligature device. Cuts and cauterizes at the same time.
I thought it did something like that, but I could never get it to work.
Hey, TJ, there's a whole section here on stem cell-like procedure for post-op anti-rejection. It's only 176 pages. A light afternoon reading.
Still a lot of other potential post-operative drawbacks. Infection, high blood pressure, erectile dysfunction.
Why is that funny?
After everything that's happened recently, we can't be sure this thing's even working properly anymore.
What is it you're trying to do?
We're trying to see if there's a way we can intercept Gin's signal and download it into the ship's memory banks.
Okay, then what? Well, what is she? Just another program in the ship's computer?
Well, she'll be preserved for the time being. till we can determine the viability of downloading our consciousness into another body.
Colonel,
TJ.
we have a match. 2, actually. Tissue typing takes a look at 6 specific antigens in the blood of the recipient and the donor. The best compatibility, obviously, is a 6-antigen match. It happens most often in families. The 2 of you both have a 4-antigen match with Dr. Volker, which is surprisingly good, considering.
The equipment that you use, how accurate is it? Because I want to make sure.
I'll do it.
Sergeant, listen to me. There are a lot of risks involved in this procedure, and you don't have to decide right this instant. Think it over.
No need, sir. I'm good to go, Lieutenant.
The agents wrote about a procedure to eliminate post-operative rejection of transplanted organs. It involves removing bone marrow stem cells from the donor prior to surgery and then implanting them into the recipient at the time of the transplant. It produces a state called mixed chimerism, which is basically an immune system that blends elements of both the recipient and the donor.
You need some bone marrow, so go ahead and take it.
Okay. I can give you something to put you to sleep during the procedure.
Don't worry about it. We're short on meds. You don't need to waste any.
It's really painful, Ron. It requires sticking a large bore needle into your hip bone. The pressure...
The sooner you do it, the sooner it gets done.
All right, I'm gonna need you to lay on your stomach.
Thank you.
No big deal.
Well, yes, it is. It's a very big deal.
You do the same thing for me.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to hold really still. Ready?
That was a joke. I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, knock it off.
Okay.
Colonel said you and Dr. Rush working on some with the communication device?
Yeah, no luck.
Okay, so what's next? I'm kind of running out of time here.
Matt?
Chloe?
She's switching back and forth more frequently now.
How you feeling?
Weird. Tired.
This whole thing's affecting both of them.
Am I still connected to Gin?
Yeah.
But Rush is working on it. We're gonna figure this out.
Is she all right?
Yeah. Well, she's fading. We're trying to figure out a way to preserve her consciousness without harming you.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Do what you need to do to help her.
No, not at the risk of hurting you. I won't let that happen.
No one will let that happen.
Did we switch again?
Again.
Oh, sorry. Will you excuse us a second? Look, how long is this gonna go on?
But she hasn't had another choking episode.
Yet. Why risk it? Look, man, I know you miss her. I know how much it hurt to lose her.
This isn't about me, Matt. I'm trying to save 2 people.
What's going on here?
Chloe?
No. Amanda Perry.
Yes, Nick.
It's me.
I wondered if you were in there. If there was any chance that you survived.
We think Dr. Perry's been in there the whole time, but both she and Gin are fading. Chloe's becoming more prominent now.
Look, we're going to have to act fast on this, Colonel, otherwise we're going to lose both of them. Amanda's consciousness is already far weaker than the other two.
All right. Well, do we have any solutions yet?
Well, I've had no luck with the communications device, but I do have another idea. The neural interface chair. Now, I believe with that, we can isolate each consciousness and upload them into Destiny's memory bank. Like Franklin.
Wait, like what?
I've seen and spoken to Dr. Franklin many times now on the bridge.
So that's what happened to him when he was uploaded to the ship?
Well, I can't say for certain, but I do know that Destiny has a neural link with the people on board this ship. It's caused us to see things before.
Are you seeing him now?
No. I managed to sever the link shortly after your experience with the alien battle simulations.
Always the chair with you.
Well, you asked for a solution.
Well, it didn't work the first time when Chloe's becoming an alien.
Yeah, this is different. I know what we're dealing with here.
So there's no danger to Chloe at all?
I didn't say that. Did I say that? I'm going to have to remove some of the safeguards I put into the chair's programming, yes. But I've done the calculations. Chances of her being harmed are minimal.
Colonel, this is not our decision to make.
Guys, I gotta go stretch my legs. I'll be back in a couple minutes, okay?
Yeah.
I have never liked hospitals or doctors.
Well, this is not a hospital, and TJ is no doctor, so you're fine.
Thanks, that's comforting. All things considered, though, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I hear that.
I mean, I miss home. Sitting in the backyard, warm summer night, sipping a beer, staring at the stars through my telescope, you know. I love that backyard.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to disconnect the stone and risk losing them forever. We need to do this. Whatever it takes to help them.
Okay.
Hey, TJ. Just stopped by the infirmary. Volker looks worse. You know, he and Greer are ready to do this. I know you're scared.
This is a major surgery. It is complicated and it's dangerous.
And if you do nothing, Volker dies.
I do the surgery and they both could die.
That is a risk that both men have accepted. Listen to me. I'm not gonna order you to do this because you know that it needs to be done, and you know that you are the only person who can do it.
It's not permanent, maybe. But my hope is to find a way of putting you into another body. A fresh start.
That's been my dream ever since the accident.
Where'd they go?
Who? Oh.
backyard is we're gonna find on this ship. You and me, we're gonna be fine. You can trust that.
Greer, where the hell are you?
Took a little walk, TJ. Getting some fresh air.
Is Volker with you?
Yes, I am.
Thought a little music might help you relax.
The theme to 2001?
Ah. It's not very relaxing, is it?
You ready?
How will I exist?
You'll live inside Destiny's computer system. You'll be a part of the ship. Literally.
And when I'm switched off, what will happen to me then?
Now, that can't happen. The only thing that we can switch on and off is the ability to communicate with you. Remember, this is only temporary. The SGC knows of alien races with the ability to download a consciousness into a host body. Hell, the ancient database may even have information on it. We just need to find it and figure out a way to do it here on the ship. I know it isn't perfect, but we can be together. Just to see you, talk to you, hear your voice. It can be enough. Can it? Again?
Okay, right there, that's the lumbar vein coming off the back of the renal vein. We're gonna cut that.
Okay, got it.
TJ, have you started the surgery yet?
Yes, sir, about 30 minutes ago.
Again, had another choking attack.
She all right?
Yeah, she's okay. It passed, but I'm not waiting any longer. We got to do the transfer now.
I'm gonna be here another 4 or 5 hours, sir. I can't leave.
All right, well, keep going. We'll manage.
Copy.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's ready? The retractors, please. I want you to pull up.
All right, I'm reading 2 energy signatures, each separate from Chloe's.
No, are we sure that one's Chloe's?
Well, it appears to be the dominant presence, so I think we can safely assume that it's Chloe. I'm transferring the other 2. She's choking again.
Turn it off.
I can't. The transfer's already begun.
What happened?
I don't know. Destiny's mainframe just had a huge power surge. We lost imaging, database, everything.
What's happening? Must have been some kind of power surge.
Is he still transferring?
I don't know, the mainframe is inaccessible.
Anything?
No, it's crashed.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you fix it? No. The ship must have overcome the problem, at least partially at any rate. There's still several systems malfunctioning.
Well, can you turn the chair off now?
Yeah, but I can't be sure the transfer's been
I don't
completed.
care. Turn the chair off now.
We don't have time. I need to finish this.
Hang on. I think I got the ligature device back online.
The database is still down.
Tamara,
Who are you? What?
I'm Amanda Perry.
Dr. Perry, how did
No time to explain. You need to finish the surgery.
TJ, what's wrong? You're not real.
Listen to me. I'll help you. I have access to the entire medical database. Trust me, Tamara, I can help.
Okay, tell me what to do.
Who are you talking to?
No one. I'll tell you later. TJ, I'm fine. Just let me do this. Go.
All right. The first connection you need to make is to the renal vein. Attach it to the external iliac vein.
Did it transfer?
I don't believe so. 2 new programs have suddenly appeared in Destiny's memory bank. One of them, in fact, is active somewhere on the ship right now.
Doing what?
Okay, the artery's attached. Go ahead and unclamp it. It's pink. That's good.
That's it. You did it.
Chloe.
Yeah. I'm all right.
Okay.
So far, so good. I started the stem cell infusions. Over time, we'll wean him off of it as he reaches a chimeric state, but hopefully his body won't reject the kidney. We'll just have to wait and see.
You won't reject it.
Great, no pressure.
Hey, you did good.
Colonel Young,
Yeah, go ahead.
I need you in the communications lab.
David?
Yeah, it's me.
We just made the connection.
We had a problem with the communication device on our end. Took a few days, but our guys finally fixed it.
Damn it.
The bomb was defused. Washington is safe.
Nicholas. It worked. Thank you.
How'd you feel?
Free.
Have you peed yet?
What kind of question is that?
Well, the kidneys clean the blood. They process the waste.
No, I know what they do for. Yes, Yes, okay.
Good.
Good.
Hey, you need to walk. Just a little bit around the infirmary helps the body heal.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm on duty. I'll stop by later.
I'll help you.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Might be a little infection setting in there.
I'm fine.
Yeah. No, I know. Just gonna change the dressing.
I was getting worried. I saw your consciousness in the memory bank, but you hadn't appeared to anyone yet, so I didn't know what to think.
I know it's only temporary.
It is. I promise. But for now, it's the best we can do.
I've thought about what you said. Just being here, seeing you, hearing your voice. It is enough.